Hello there, everybody, and welcome to Thanksgiving week. And certainly, it's going to be a great week around Trilogy. In fact, probably many people will be traveling to see families and loved ones. And encourage everyone to travel safe. Don't be in too much of a hurry. But also, as you think about travel, I want us to think about taking a journey. Just some advice that I can pass along to you all relative to the Trilogy journey. And I think one of the things I see is many people working on initiatives, and I want to make sure that we're working on those initiatives that are in line with our company goals, our values, and our mission. And I think if we use those as kind of our GPS and or our airline travel plans or what have you, for the analogy of guiding this week, would be better off. And I think I've seen a few decisions recently that weren't made consistent with our values. I also see us people working on things that aren't on our pillar goal set. And I would certainly encourage all of us to use those from the campus level pillar goals, which are now out there, to working on our company pillar goals. It's incredibly important that we all stay focused and we do things that are consistent with our values. And we had just recently a very large one that was made relative to our employee staffing. And I've been able to get out and visit with several of our EDs and our DHSs, and they were on this conference call and they said, that just didn't seem like consistent with our values, and it wasn't. And so accordingly, I encourage them, if there are decisions that are made in the future, just to go ahead and weigh in. Have at it. They're not consistent with our values. They're not consistent with our mission, then we won't be doing them. And so just remember, look at our pillar goals, pull those out. I think it's an incredibly great thing to keep us focused on what we have at hand. Now, I also would tell you that I have 3 items. I think this is a great week for each of us to think about as it relates to our Thanksgiving holiday. And the first is we're working hard on employee retention, and we want to reduce our turnover. And what better way to do that and to make a step and cognitively by thanking people this week. And we all know that relationships and recognition are the 2 drivers to employee retention. And yes, that's ER3. See how I just wove that in there? And these are ways that you can do that as well. The second is another employee-related item that's on our pillar goals, and that's our best places to work competitions. And we opened up November 18th the ballot box, and so we want to see high retention, high utilization of the survey. In Indiana last time, we didn't even get the participation. It requires leadership to make this happen. So for all states except for Michigan, we're in polling period right now. So we should be getting employees to go online, tell us how we're doing. And I know it's a busy time with the holidays and what have you, but what better time to engage with our employees. And these competitions are important to us. They signal to people that don't know it's such a great work experience at Trilogy by having that best place to work sign out front or on the website or in our literature and what have you. So let's see if we can get Indiana to join in with Ohio. Thank you. Kentucky, thank you very much. To those 2 states, Indiana, you weren't there last year. I'm putting a big challenge. Let's go 3 for 3. And of course, for those of you new in Michigan, we only do that every couple years. It's called Cool Places to Work, which I think is pretty relevant since it's typically cooler up there. So that's the second item of 3 things to work on this week. And the last is a big part of our culture and our mission and our values is community engagement. And we certainly have hope for the holidays working in a big way. It might be a good time to be thinking ahead to how you're going to contribute to Hope for the Holidays. And, leading our campuses, leading our departments here at the home office. Giving back is a really great thing to do. I had recently heard John Lecklider, who is the retiring CEO of Lilly, and the word he used in their organization about a community engagement was, it's an expectation. And I think it is an expectation in our organization as well. We've been blessed, and giving back is the right thing to do, and certainly our communities are in need, and no more so as we embark upon a 6-week holiday season of giving and being thankful. So those are 3 items. Now, it is Thanksgiving week, and certainly we are thankful for many things at Trilogy. Me personally, my faith and my family, But as far as the business goes, I think first of all, for me, it starts with our customers. We have such great residents that we get a chance to serve, and other constituencies, including those families and the like, and our business customers that we create great relationships with. And of course, I'm extremely thankful for each and every one of you listening to this, plus all of our employees. For not only the hard work and the output that you do, for just the type people you are, and for agreeing with our values and wanting to be in a purposely mission-driven company, and to go along with those values. I'm also thankful for our leaders, and leaders have a harder job. I mean, they have a bigger example to set. They have more responsibilities, and I'm thankful that our leaders do this with the grace that they do, the lack of egos in politics, consistent with our mission, and the lack of drama. We could all use no drama zone, so I'm very thankful for those leaders that are able to do it and be effective without drama and politics, because that's the way we roll at Trilogy. It's very, very important to us. And I'm also thankful for our resources and our opportunities at Trilogy. A lot of companies are under-resourced, and they don't have the opportunities that we have as an organization. And we should certainly be thankful and not take that for granted either. And none of these things that we're thankful for do we want to take for granted. And last but not least, I guess it sums up all of it, I'm just thankful for the Trilogy family, for each and every person who plays a part in it, for the love and the support and the compassion that we provide to not only to our residents, but to each other. And I know the next few weeks will be busy with holiday celebrations. We should make them fun. This is a chance to get out and spend some time and thank people and be thanked for being part of our team, for being part of our mission, being part of our values. And I certainly do value all of the above and value each and every one of you very much. It's truly an honor, and it's truly a blessing to be your CEO. And I look forward to getting up each and every day, to have my interactions with you, our residents, and with our business opportunities. So have a great Thanksgiving. Be safe. Remember, this organization loves you very much and appreciates you very much for everything you do. God bless. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.